Hello students, welcome back to your online session of physics class for today. I hope you all are doing well. Now, today we are going to continue with our next topic, and the name of the topic is magnetic and non-magnetic substances. Before that, let us just revise what all we did in our last class. In our last class, we discussed about different types of magnets. Okay, right? I hope you all remember it. We discussed about the introduction and shapes of magnets and different kinds of magnets. So in that topic we saw there are different kinds of magnets like cylindrical magnet, ball magnet, U-shaped magnet or horseshoe magnet. Like there are two names for this type of magnet. And then yeah, this is again horseshoe magnet. So there are slight difference in U-shaped and then horseshoe, but actually they both are in the form of letter U only, right? And then we also saw or discussed about this compass, where there is a needle and this needle is in the uh, direction of north and south, right? We also saw that if we will leave any kind of magnet in this freely suspended motion, then the magnet will automatically take the direction of south towards this side and north towards that side. So this is the property of a magnet. And yes, here we can again see the direction of this compass, right? North and south, it always rests in this position, right? Now today we will discuss and we will see different substances and like whether they have magnetic property or whether they have non-magnetic property. So let us get started with it. Now see, here I have kept different substances. Okay, now we are going to check whether like what all substances have magnetic property and what all substances don't have magnetic property. Now let us take this magnet. Okay, and this is an AirPod I have. See this part, it is not having magnetic property because it cannot get attracted towards it, because this side is of made up of plastic. Now this side is of steel most probably, so see, it is stick on it, the magnet has stick on it, right? Now we'll also see this side is most probably of steel, so it the magnet got stick on it, right? So this side and this part is having magnetic is of magnetic substance, like this is a magnetic substance, right? Now let us do the same with this pen. See, I cannot they both cannot get attracted. Now with this scale, yes, see, it got attached to it. Similarly, I'll do the same with this part of my watch, but I cannot attract both these things. But let us do it over this side. Yes, they both got attracted because this part of my watch is having magnetic property. We can see one more thing over here. The charger that I have of this watch, this part is again having magnetic property. See, I can easily attach both these sides, right? Now see, I need to show it that this part of this watch is, let us consider it is having south side, south direction, then it must be true that this part must be having north direction. That is the only reason it got attracted towards it very easily. Now let me change the side of So this charger, see, it got attracted, but see, it is repelling. Can you just see? It is repelling. See, it is moving. It is moving. So it means it is repelling each other because the directions are of different sides. Now over here, it got attracted. Can you all see it? So this is the difference, or this is the thing that I needed to show you how a south, like how different directions work. Okay, now as it this is also having magnetic property, so it will attract this nail pin. See, it will also attract this coin. Let us just do it like this only. See, and I hope you all must be having something or the other at your homes to just check like what all are the properties of magnets, like how magnets work. So you can just try it at home also. Then you will come to know that from one side two things will attract each other, and from another side those two things will most probably repel each other. Okay, so this experiment you all can do at your homes also. Now we will get back to our chapter and the topic that we need to discuss today. So here's the topic that we need to discuss today. Students, you can turn your page on page number 59. Okay, magnetic and non-magnetic substances. You might have seen young boys and girls moving around your locality with a stick in their hands. Okay, so here's the stick. You all can see it. They constantly put this stick in the mud and search for something. Have you wondered at what? At that? Well, they are simply searching for materials which stick to the end of the stick. At the end of their stick, they have attached a magnet which attracts small pieces of material of metal. So, what they have exactly done? See, we can also see over here. Yes, so what they used to do, they just take a stick or any kind of steel or such material, okay, any material that is made up of iron or steel or nickel or aluminium, okay, and or cobalt, because these are some magnetic substances. So what they must have done is they this is how I have done. Okay, see, it is a scale I'm having in my hand, and at one hand I have placed these magnets. Now you all can see automatically these magnets have attracted this pin. Now again, if I'll keep it near this coin, again see, it has attracted this coin also. Similarly, whatever I just keep it near this stick, it will surely attract towards it. See, this one, then again, because it's like too heavy, so that is why it just fell down itself. Now see, so this is how they must have created this kind of stick. Now let us see. Let us try it ourselves. Let us make such a stick. Let us move around our school playground with it. You will find that as you move the magnet through the mud, some particles of it stick to it. Yes, if we'll just move that kind of a stick, even in the mud, na, there you will see some things or some particles will stick to it, because those particles must be of maybe iron or cobalt or steel or nickel or aluminium. Now move the magnet across your compass box. You will find that some of the articles of your compass box stick to the magnet while some do not. Can you identify them? Now try this at your home. Make a list of the materials which stick to the magnet and those which do not. Record your observations as shown in the below. Now see, name of the object, scale. If that scale is of plastic, then that scale will not get attracted towards that stick. And if that scale or if the material is compass, and if that compass is of iron, then that compass will surely get attracted towards the magnet. Now Thus, there are two types of materials, one which are attracted by a magnet and the second which are not attracted by the magnet. This thing we have already seen. I have showed it just 2 minutes before. All the materials that are made up of plastic did not get attracted towards the magnet. The materials which are attracted by a magnet are called magnetic materials, and the materials which are not attracted by a magnet are called non-magnetic materials. Okay, so here we can see some of the magnetic materials or the name or the materials, the name of the materials which got attracted by the magnet. So those materials are iron, cobalt, steel, nickel, aluminium. Okay, and non-magnetic materials we can see wood, plastic or glass, okay, or cloth or wool. So these are the non-magnetic materials. Identify such materials from the above table. A magnet can be used to search for magnetic substances. Suppose while sewing, your mother drops the needle in a box containing thread and buttons. You can easily find the needle by using a magnet. Yes, if you are just looking for some tiny things or some very sharp things which you think that it will be risky. See, if I'll just drop by mistake these two things on the floor or maybe on my bed or maybe on my sofa, and I am so worried that it might pinch someone, it might hurt someone, so what can I easily do? I can easily take magnet. Okay, this is how we can also take a scale and just put this magnet over here. Okay, it will automatically get attracted, right? Then let us take this scale and let us just start searching for any material that is there. See, both of them are got attracted automatically. Once again, let me do it. Let me keep it here and let me keep it at this end. Oops. Now when I will just look or just move this scale towards like each direction, what will happen? It will automatically get attracted towards it. See, now I don't have any kind of risk that these things might hurt someone because I have located them, and I will just keep it somewhere else in a safe place. Okay, so this is how we can easily do such activities at home. Just move the magnet inside the box. Since the needle is a magnetic substance, therefore it will be attracted by the magnet and will stick to it. So this is how we can do this. We can also know about the type of soil present in our locality. This we can do by rubbing a magnet into the soil. If some particles stick to the magnet, we will come to know that the soil is rich in iron. Yes, there are types of soil which are actually rich in iron. So, this is how we can just test it. We can just take a magnet and take some soil in your hand and just rub through it. Okay, if some of the particles of mud will stick to the magnet, then it means that soil is rich in iron. Now try this in different localities. You can make a table as shown to below to note down your observations. So students, if you just have a magnet with you, you can easily try it out in your locality, the place where you are living. No need to go far, but just right in front of your house, you might get some soil. Take it in your hand and just rub it with a magnet and we can try it out. Okay, so this is how they have given the table. Name of the location. Did iron filling stick to the magnet? Yes or no? If it is yes, then you can just write down yes. If it is no, then no. Okay, so in our next class we will discuss these two topics, poles of a magnet and characteristics of a magnet. Okay, so these things we will discuss in our next class. For today, what you have to do, just read out this topic, just read it properly. Okay, and if you have any doubt, you can clarify your doubt anytime. So that is all for today. Have a good day, students. Take care.